It started with a whisper, a rumor that Nissan was building something to terrify the Europeans. In the early 2000s, Porsche ruled the Nürburgring. Ferrari owned the headlines. Lamborghini had the drama. And then, out of nowhere, Japan decided to crash the party. The result was the Nissan GT-R, a car that didn't just challenge the supercar establishment, it rewrote the rulebook. Nicknamed Godzilla, it wasn't born in Maranello or Stuttgart, but in a sterile laboratory in Tochigi, Japan. Where others talked about soul and passion, Nissan talked about data, grip, and milliseconds. Under the hood was a 3.8-litre twin-turbo V6, hand-built by a single Takumi craftsman. Each engine bore a nameplate, like a samurai signing his blade. It produced 480 horsepower when it launched, but the numbers didn't tell the whole story. Because this engine wasn't born in a boardroom, it was born on the racetrack. Every turbo, every piston, every drop of oil was tuned with one goal in mind: relentless, repeatable speed. It didn't sing like a Ferrari or growl like a Corvette. It howled, an industrial scream of boost and fury. The GT-R didn't want to charm you. It wanted to overwhelm you. It was the kind of power that didn't just push you back into your seat. It pinned you there, like gravity had just doubled. And yet, that brutality was wrapped in precision. The car's computers, nicknamed the brain of Godzilla, constantly adjusted torque, grip, and suspension 1,000 times per second. It could read the road, anticipate your mistakes, and somehow make you feel like a driving god, even if, in reality, it was doing most of the work. Because this wasn't about brute force, it was about control. A computer-controlled all-wheel drive system, a dual-clutch gearbox that shifted faster than any human could blink, and a chassis so intelligent it could make even an average driver feel like a racing god. When it hit the Nürburgring, it did the unthinkable. It beat the Porsche 911 Turbo in a car that cost half as much. The world didn't know how to react. Some called it cheating, saying no machine should be that smart. But Nissan didn't care. They hadn't built the GT-R to please purists. They'd built it to dominate. And dominate it did. Drag strips, racetracks, mountain passes. It crushed them all. The GT-R wasn't graceful. It wasn't beautiful. It was brutal, efficient, ruthless. Over time, it evolved. Faster, sharper, meaner. Every update made it less of a car and more of a weapon. It became the car people used to measure performance, the ultimate benchmark. Because while others worshipped heritage, Nissan worshipped results. The GT-R wasn't about romance. It was about raw, unstoppable progress. It proved that perfection didn't need to come from Italy or Germany. Sometimes it comes from a place that builds family sedans and decides, one day, to build Godzilla.